What's going on, folks? I hope you're doing well. All right, listen. Okay, I got to preface this episode because there's going to be some people that are not going to be happy with me, but let me explain, okay? All right, so I don't have a lot of time to play during the day, right? I'm only level 7, and right now there's already people that are like level 15, 16, 17. I don't even know. There might be 20s already, and 20 is the max level you can get to right now. And in this game, as I've learned more about it, as wanting to become a pure crafter, it's difficult to do so by yourself, right? And although you have multiple character slots, one thing that I noticed while I was doing a little bit of research was that Artificial Core, which is the company that develops Corepunk, does not actually have it in their TOS that it's against the rules to multi-box. Hold on, okay. Now, they say that somebody actually did post on the Discord some kind of write-up that did come from an Artificial Core employee or something like that. But what I saw there was that they said that as long as you're not using any programs to utilize those other characters, it's fine. So I have for the past couple of years, I've actually had multiple computers. So I have 2 sitting next to me. These are old computers that I had from years and years ago. One of them's 8 years old, but it just never went out on me, luckily. And Amazon's got an amazing warranty. So back then when I had those computers and there seemed to be a problem with them, which I later was able to actually fix because I was dumb back then, Amazon had a great warranty back then where they gave you, I think it was through a Shurion. Actually, it was a Shurion warranty that they had back then. They don't have them anymore, but they gave they just gave you the money back if they didn't think that it was something worth getting you to send the computer back for. So I ended up with multiple computers over the years, luckily, doing that and working jobs and saving up for new ones as I could. So I've always had multiple computers around me, and it's served me super well. Instead of having dual or triple monitors, I've just had multiple PCs. So Life is Feudal is probably the last game that I played on multiple characters at once with, and in that game it was much more difficult because you had to actually queue up actions, and there wasn't any right clicking to move, that kind of thing. This game makes it easier because there is right click to move, but there's also a follow command, which of course right now they they don't want to follow me. Hold on, here we go. Okay, so I've got 2 new characters here, and part of the reason for this is because I think I dived into this a little bit in the last episode, but these percentages here are what really kind of mess you up when it comes to trying to become a pure crafter. Now, for example, me as a blacksmith, as the name suggests, I want to focus primarily on mining and weaponsmithing, because that's the only one that we have available right now that's similar to blacksmithing. Armor smithing's not a thing yet. I'm not sure if they're going to add that in the future, but hopefully they will. But these percentages kind of get in the way of that because you have to get multiple materials, you have to get materials from all the professions when it comes to making weapons. Right, so that's kind of a problem because when you gather wood or skin something or gather plants, it brings down these percentages and funnels them into whatever you're doing. But if I do that and I split one character between all of the gathering professions, I lose out on these bonuses, right? And I really want to get to 100% mining so that I can get a chance to gather epic resources, and those other benefits sound pretty cool, but the epic resources is what I'm really wanting to get. So I kind of have to divvy it up between characters, and although I could, of course, have multiple characters on just one account, which I am going to be doing anyway, for at least 1 or 2 of these accounts, it's a lot easier just to have these characters follow me around, and then I just have them gather whatever I'm going out to get, and then I just have them gather whatever I come across that I don't want to gather on my main character. Now I also have to level these guys up, and so I have to do quests twice, maybe 3 times sometimes, but that part's not so bad. At least when I'm primarily playing on 1 character or 2 characters, it's not so bad. Trying to do it on 3 is probably going to be a little bit of a nightmare, but I think I'm going to have the Feanor guy. He's just going to follow around and be the Skinner, and myself and Squire are going to be the main 2 that I actually try to level up and fight with. You'll also notice, as a matter of fact, that Squire is also a healer, which is a massive benefit for me. I get my own pocket healer, and so the multi-boxing thing, it's got 2 purposes to it. The crafting and gathering, that's one, But when you get to the higher stages of game, like past level 10 to be exact, I've heard that it can be very difficult to farm mobs past that point solo. The game becomes kind of group centric, which it's like the game is designed like an old school MMORPG, like, you know, a top down classic World of Warcraft is what I've seen some people saying, and I think that's a really great example. So you know, after a certain point, it's going to be designed for me to play with other people. But me, you know, I got a real job, like I'm sure many of you have, and I got a son, so I don't really have a whole lot of time during the day to really dedicate to playing in a group. And you know, if I did try, I would just fall behind. That, yeah, you know, so on and so forth. Same thing with like a guild. Although I would like to join a guild if it's like a one based around trading and crafting. Something like that would be really cool for me. But so yeah, this is kind of like the other alternative for me. Now, I don't have any plans to like abuse this in any way, you know, like trying to gang up on people in the open world PvP zones. I'm just only going to try to defend myself. And, you know, that's the benefit of just being like, or just trying to go for the pure crafter gameplay. I'm not really interested in PvP anyway, so I don't have to really worry about that. But yeah, this is kind of a good middle ground for me, and it'll allow me to kind of bridge the gap, and it'll allow me to kind of fill in some of the missing parts, and also some more stuff that I'm learning about the crafting. Right now, it's actually not possible to trade gold with other people. So the difficulty is, like being a pure crafter, I would kind of have to just craft for if I'm like crafting for other people, I would have to craft for actually, hold on, because there's two problems with that. So first of all, you can't trade gold, but also I noticed that you can't actually trade the crafted gear unless there's something else that I'm missing. I was trying to craft this piece earlier for my medic over there, my healer, and it told me that it was bound when I tried to trade it, and then I realized, oh my god, this binds on pickup. So I don't know what the purpose behind that is. I know that they're planning to introduce a marketplace at some point, so maybe they're just kind of waiting for that. And also, potentially, they might be keeping it like this right now, kind of think of it, because they might want to reduce the chance of dupes getting out of hand. Because like when people dupe, they're probably going to want to trade that stuff to other people. So maybe that's another reason why. But I think, you know, I think people would still be able to like dupe resources and just store them in their bank and then wait for the marketplace to become available. But I guess, you know, they might want to mitigate that as much as possible. Might be what they're going for. So I want to prepare for that, though. Overall, I want to try to get ready for when they do introduce the marketplace, and hopefully when they do introduce gold trading, and then when I can actually make money off of crafting, I would like to be prepared for that. So I want to be as efficient as possible with the time that I have available during the day. So this is how I can accomplish that. So that's the preface. But right now I'm just focusing on questing and gathering as I go. I want to complete some of these quests here and get to level 8 before we head back out and start mining a little bit. I got a couple of really cool spots that I like to go mining. I'm working my way up to the level 10 area, though. I heard that there's a really cool area to level mining up over here. It's called a quarry, but the only trouble with that is it's inside of a yellow zone, which right now we're in a green zone, and inside this zone PvP is prohibited. You don't lose as many items like when you die, but in a yellow zone and up to a red zone, that you start to get penalized for your deaths. So I'm a little concerned about that. I'll have to be ready for that. I think what I might end up doing is potentially see, got a level 19 already. Holy crap, that's crazy. Good for you, though, sir. Good for you. But when I get close to that point of if I need to go into like a red zone, especially like the yellow zone, maybe I can handle it with just going in with my solo character. I wouldn't bring three characters in because I'd be super gimped trying to play 3 characters in PvP. Well, maybe not. It depends. I guess if it's against one person, I could probably handle it just to defend myself. But when it comes to a red zone, though, I have plans to level up a rogue, and then what I intend to do is if I have to go into a red zone to gather resources, I will have that character be like my miner, and I'll have him go in and gather those resources, and then hopefully he can sneak back out. And with him, I probably won't care as much about getting, 100% mining and so on and so forth, because he's just going to be gathering whatever he can get, really. I also just enabled smart casting on the other characters, which makes it way easier. I didn't think about that before, but it's going to help a lot. Yeah, but as I said, I want to do this respectfully. I know it's, you know, it's taken advantage in quite a big way, but I swear, respectfully. Now, this is my favorite NPC so far, by the way. I love this guy, and this guy was like a prime example of why I said that you should probably listen to the dialogue through the questing. And I mean, it feels like they put quite a bit of work through into the dialogue, the voice acting. You know, the quests themselves, sometimes they have like pretty basic objectives, but I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. At least, you know, there's some variety between the quests, and they're not always the same, which is pretty good.
You back already, man? How long has it been?
Also, somebody, I did read your comment. Somebody did mention last episode that I should definitely be doing the quest for the artifacts. I had actually completely forgot about this. I didn't even think about this until today when I saw that. So I'm starting to go for these health ones. I was thinking of the armor, but
thanks to you. Spend that gold wisely. Respect. You've brought the herbs, but there's a little catch.
Oh, he's got another quest. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta accept quests on the other characters.
Need to shake this fog and quick. What
Okay.
I need is an adrenaline shot. That
Ooh,
stuff will
alright.
jumpstart your heart faster than a lightning bolt.
Or kill ya.
Just the ticket for my current predicament. Could you do Jairi another favor and fetch one for me? Right now, I feel like I'm floating on a cloud, you know?
I got you, bro. Love this guy. But I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, I think I'm focusing more on health because if I can get my healer to... I don't know if it's possible, but if there's any... Ooh, nice. If there's any talents that give him bonus healing based on maximum health, then that would really benefit us.
I'm in. Job bless, brethren.
Looks like I already got one.
Back to Earth. Remember, man, I need that adrenaline shot.
So I just accepted the quests on my other characters as well, and they're in need of raspberries. So I don't know if I have any of those on me. I kind of wish there was a search bar inside of the inventory, because that would make things a whole hell of a lot more, easier. Sorry. But I don't think I have any, so that's okay.
You green? Don't forget the adrenaline shot, brethren.
I got you, buddy. What's this do? Physical crit chance? All right, cool.
Why not? Respect. That's what I needed. One love, one heart, you feel me? You green?
All right, okay, it looks like that's the end of his quest lines. Okay, invaluable ingredient in alchemy. All right, let's see who's following. They're both following. All right, good. Cassidy, I don't think I've been to her yet. Zara Thorn down there. I'm almost level 8. I'm getting there. And I almost got the healer to level 5, which is really good. But I don't think I've done any of her quest lines yet. Let's see what she's got.
Got a task for me? Totally. How did you know? You know, these ceremonies can be quite lengthy.
Wait, no, I think I have done a quest for her.
Really helps ease the journey. It's not officially part of the ritual, so David won't get it for me. Think you can snag some?
Oh, never
There
mind.
should be plenty around the welfare kitchen in town. It's not stealing, it's part of my path to enlightenment.
Welfare kitchen in town. Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you, kind soul. It'll be hard to keep chanting with a dry throat.
Now, I
Hey,
actually...
want to get spiritual?
I do remember that I asked her. Oh yeah, I remember. I did talk to her before, and I asked her about herself because it's not just like
My tea is,
asking.
like, totally wet in your presence.
Okay, it's not just like asking for quest lines. Like you can ask for like, or you can say, "What is this place? How are you? Who are you?" I've done that with quite a few of the characters. I've kind of taken a backseat on talking to them, or I've kind of put that on the back burner for now. For the majority of them, because I want to, you know, get leveled up and start progressing as best I can. But at some point, I would like to go through and start talking to everybody again. Only reason I'm gathering this is I'm trying to complete one of the quests that I have here. Organic hemp is what I believe I need still.
Still need those materials. A stack of organic hemp, a bundle of hardwood sticks, and a stack of enchanted slate. Just chip away at trees, ore veins, and bushes around Golden Field and the surrounding wood.
Okay.
Anything for me?
Don't think I can get the organic stuff from here, but the next turtle that I see, I gotta take a turtle down for sure. Okay. That's purple poppy. Any any map markers that I've been seeing people put in chat, because you can actually do that and it's really, really useful. I've just been clicking on them because it just auto adds them to your map, and I can just use those for later. That's really cool. Really, really cool. Oh, it looks like I had a couple ore nodes marked right there. I'm gonna go check that out. And then I need to find... I know that these guys probably got a ton of quests. I haven't really accepted them. I haven't really talked to any of those people yet. I was kind of waiting, but I probably should. See if I can find any ore nodes in here. Oh, okay. Yep, time to party. Okay. I think I'll end up getting better at this as time goes on. Fighting with multiple characters. I don't think they had any loot. No, they didn't have loot on it for anybody. And it's kind of hard to go around and get resources when everybody's out and about like this. That up. Thank you. So this makes it a whole lot easier. I can kind of more equally split the percentages when it comes to the gathering professions and make sure that I'm not losing out on the mining bonuses. Or... Oops. Okay. Oh, actually... That's what we'll do. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any ore around here right now. People probably pick this place clean. I'm also worried about the what's it called? The quarry when I get to that point. Oh man, hold on. Dang it. Alright. There we go. Good to work, buddy. Oh, he's stuck in a tree. He's stuck in a tree! Get out! That happens sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna get this skinned and we'll head back and do a quest real quick and keep on rolling. Okay, we're traveling through the woods right now. I'm working my way up to the black accounting book that I need to get for a quest for, well, two of my characters, actually. Okay, we're almost where we need to be. Everybody's back in. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. That's what we'll do. Extra DPS. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I don't think we need to kill any more of these guys. Now, I would actually like to try to fight some wolves, because I know that this would be a great opportunity to, not that wolf. It would be a great opportunity to test how strong this party composition can actually be. Yeah. Now let me see if my third character does not have this quest yet, but my second one may. Does. Alright, cool. Very good, very good. Alright, so we can go back when we're ready and do that. Oh, the doctor's here. Interesting. I didn't know that. Might have a quest for me.
Greetings, potential masterpiece.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Glimmiwop, esteemed plastic
Nah, no
surgeon
quest.
at Quadari
Okay.
Bay. They say I've performed the most transformative surgeries in the entire galaxy. You might wonder why I'm way out here at this farm. Zorbal may be an unfixable, hideous mess, but he pays well. You, on the other hand, have potential. Ever considered a little enhancement? An extra eyeball here, a nice tentacle there. Yes, yes.
Oh my god, I was distracted on my second character because I just noticed that the NPC was selling something called Joyful Pills, which is so hilarious to me because I can't remember what that game was called, but there was a game where like you played it and it was centered around these pills that the citizens would take called Joy, and essentially, just like the name suggests, it would make you happy, and it was basically illegal to be sad in the town. It was a really cool game, though. If I figure it out or remember it, I'll post it up on screen. But something interesting as well. So my second character had access. That guy looks really cool, by the way. My second character had access to buying the Joyful Pills. I do not. The reason for that is because NPCs, the items that they sell you will rotate, but so it rotates every 60 minutes from what I researched, but it only rotates if you access their shop. So if you don't talk to an NPC for a whole 24 hours, the items that they have will stay the same because you wouldn't even know regardless as far as the rotation goes. So if I come back to that same guy in 60 minutes, his items are going to rotate, and then past that, I don't know if I guess it would keep going in a cycle because technically I would have talked to him again after the 60 minutes, but I'm not sure if I like log out for the day and then log back in the next day, if it will reset right then and there, or if I'll need to talk to him again. It'll be the same items and then I wait 60 minutes. I'm probably just confusing myself, but anyway, we got gnats around here. We do got to kill those guys too. All three of my characters have quests for them. Let's kill these bastards really quick, then maybe I can find some wolves. These guys are so easy, I don't really have to worry about getting these other characters to attack them. Second character, he's all done. I want to go up to that abandoned house, actually. So I'm very curious. The level 5 pickaxe guys, I'm curious if I can fight them. I think that'd be either fighting them or wolves would be a good way to end things. I've also heard that as far as making money goes, going around and finding the different abandoned houses and then looting them is very lucrative, because apparently you can get like 20 goldish or something like that just from looting those houses. Now they have released a couple of patches over the course of the past day and a half, so that may be changed now. Maybe the developers noticed that people were getting a lot of gold really quickly, and then they may have already changed that. But some people definitely must have benefited off of that, because I've been reading that in the Discord, people suggesting that. And avoid those boars. Sorry, buddy. Had to be done. It's Turkey Day! Nah. I don't know if we need to kill the leafy bugs. Let's find out.
Look at the pointy.
Think so. Okay, good. Alright, follow me, gents. Almost to the abandoned house. Oh, is this marking a yellow zone? Oh, red zone. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so we don't want to go there. Oh, I wondered if this tree was in the red zone or not. Appears like it's not. Oh, interesting. So when he gathered that wood, I got the timber heart pieces. Curious. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. Oh no. Time to run. Okay, so clearly I did not play that the smartest. I'm gonna have to spread these dudes out, because I had no idea that they had AoE like that. So let me go back. Ooh, that's not good. it looks like my my medic spawned in a PvP zone. Hold on, I'm gonna try to reconvene everybody here. Ooh, a turtle. Yes. Ooh, and ore nodes. Oh, let me mark this location. Okay, not all bad. First thing, I need to kill you. Yes. That meat. All right, and I'll get my hunter to come over here right after I get all my characters back. I wonder if I can get him to follow like from this far of a distance. Wow, that's actually super useful. So even though my character is quite far away, I can get them to start following me from distance that they're coming from. That's super cool. Uh-oh. Got some bugs following him. Let me deal with this. Oh shit!
Game over.
Well, okay, we're back and we're ready to rumble. Now, I'm not super sure if we will be able to fight these guys. I'm very curious to know if we can, but I will be ready to run at a moment's notice if we can. So I think what I'll do is I'll establish my character's position first. I'm probably gonna ult right away, just so I'm not taking as much damage as well. Nice timing. And then once I am in a standing position, I will try to kill the mobs, or I'll get my other characters involved, basically. Let me start manually moving these guys. Okay. Shit. Okay.
Come on there.
Okay. Damn it. Ah! Stupid bugs. I feel like I had that. Totally had that one, but the bugs came out of nowhere. Unfortunately. Oh, it's genius. What I can do, though, is have my, my characters act as guinea pigs while I come in here and loot this stuff.
Take a loot.
What just happened? Ah, my other characters got the wine, but I didn't get the wine. Time to go. Or whiskey. My other characters got whiskey. I didn't get whiskey, but we'll see how things evolve in the future. When I get these characters geared up some more. Thank you guys so much for joining me, though. Hope you like my little makeshift army. And we're going places. We're going places. Just you watch. I'll catch you next time, folks.